right, guys. First of all, prayers and condolences to the Bryant family and the Alta Belly family in the helicopter crash, Calabasas. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
That's ever been in love will testify to this shit. If you haven't contemplated murder, you ain't been in love. If you haven't seriously thought about killing a motherfucker, you ain't been in love. If you haven't had a can of rat poison in your head and looked at it for 45 minutes straight, you ain't been in love. If you haven't bought a shovel and a bag and a rug to roll their ass up in, you ain't been in love.
No
if
love?
you haven't practiced your alibi in front of the mirror, you ain't been in love. And the only thing that stopped you from killing this motherfucker was an episode of CSI.
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I am the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk to a married guy, single guy, and a guy in a relationship. And we ask women a bunch of questions that men want answers to over wine and cocktails. First of all, I want to thank all my subscribers, everybody that listens, everybody that reaches out through Twitter, Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know One, everybody that tells everybody to subscribe on Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I can't do this with y'all without y'all, and I thank you guys so much. My boy Coy's out sick tonight. But I got Rose in the studio. Rose, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. And you know what? It's kind of like bittersweet because I actually need a woman's opinion here right now. And because we are trying to figure out today, how long should sex last, really? You know, and since we are a champion in that, let's start it off with this.
Oh, like dating scene.
I can't stand no minute man. I don't want no minute man.
Do you want a minute man?
No, not at all.
Oh, here's your chance, be a man. Take my hand, understand. I don't want no minute man.
All right, so let me ask you this, Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, how long should sex last?
I feel like it kind of depends on the person that you're having sex with, like when it's happening. I mean, and how much time you really have. So I feel like if a guy can get you to orgasm at least twice under 10 minutes and then he does his, I think that's fine. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
that's interesting. All right.
I don't feel like that's bad. But if a guy nuts in under 10 minutes and you haven't been taken care of, that's a problem.
And does he have to go round two?
Oh, yeah. Or else he better get his mouth ready or his hands ready to finish off if he hasn't taken care of you 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever ran into a problem like that?
Oh, yes.
Do you think every woman has run into that problem?
Yeah. And I mean, I think that everybody's probably had a lover that's selfish, that doesn't take care of them. But I'm just going to, okay, so
Go ahead.
Way back in the day,
Yeah, of course.
I was dating somebody and it was our first time being intimate and he finished so quick.
Uh-huh.
And it was the biggest turnoff. I never wanted to have sex with him again.
Wait, what?
No.
So it was like a one and done type of thing?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, at least 2 minutes. And not even that, but he made the weirdest sound when he came. I was like, this is not right. I'm not into this. So yeah, take care of your woman first.
Rule number one. Okay, let me
Yeah.
ask you this. So let's say married kids are involved. How long should sex be?
When you're married and you have a child, you're lucky.
Not even that one child. I'm talking about maybe two,
if you have
three,
multiple
4.
children, you deserve a holiday where you have your kids taken care of just so you can go fuck your husband all day. Like, it's kind of hard with kids. So if you have multiple kids, it's hard. So you kind of got to do a 10-minute or under if you want to get it in when you have a kid.
Would you appreciate 5 and under?
Oh,
I mean, you got kids. I mean, it's
but I mean, it's all about your man. If he can satisfy you that much in that amount of time, then by all means, yeah.
okay. First time having sex, and y'all are both single, no kids. How long should it last?
Well, I think when it's your first time and you've been like kind of anticipating it, it could end quicker because he's excited maybe, but as long as he's ready for round 2.
Is that flattering to you?
Kind of like, yeah, my pussy's good. Like he likes it type thing, but
Okay,
yeah,
we're
but if
championing
he's
that.
if he's not willing to continue after that, then I don't know. But yeah,
Problem.
I mean, I feel like if you waited a while to sleep with somebody and it finally happens, it's the anticipation.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it definitely can happen, but as long as there's a round 2 or him taking care of you, then that's okay.
Okay, then what about in a relationship? Now you're in the relationship. Y'all been together for months. Y'all already had sex a bunch of times. How long should sex last now?
To me, that doesn't really matter that much. If you're like have a healthy sex life and there's these few occasions where he's finishing quicker.
Like you don't mind not getting taken care of?
If it's not like a
Be honest, be
if
honest.
it's not a usual thing,
Okay.
then no. I mean, let's put it this way. There's sometimes when we do have sex and I might like not really want to. So I'm just taking it for like his doing, like him being taken care of. So
So do you think then people in relationships have sex because they need to take care of their partner?
100%.
Interesting.
I think it's harder for a guy because if a guy is not ready, he's not going to have a boner. But if a girl's not totally into it, but she's wet enough and he gets taken care of, then maybe that's okay. But it's harder for guys to just enjoy it, like just for the sake of their partner.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Do you think women want sex just as much as men?
Mm-hmm.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being we want it equally.
I would say probably an 8 or 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Okay, so early morning sex, how long should it last? Versus the late night.
You could probably take more time at night. Morning, if you have to work, you have things to take care of, you're kind of rushing it a little bit more.
So you're cool for the five and under?
Oh, five, nothing under, nothing under.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, let me tell you though, I was watching a show recently and this couple did this thing where for a whole year, every day, the 365 challenge, they had sex every day.
Wow, it's crazy.
They made sure no matter what was going on, they did it. And they said that was the healthiest year of their marriage that they've ever had. And they were married for like 25 years.
Yeah, 'cause that's a clear mind.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yes.
Anybody will tell you, and I will champion this. Like anybody will tell you, like after a guy busts, like his mind is clear.
Okay.
Like stress free, like nothing else in the world matters. And matter of fact, I was at the bar with a couple of my buddies, and of course I had my merch on. Some women asked, and we were talking about the podcast, and she was like, I got a healthy tip for you guys, and I hope you tell all these married men, and I hope all the married women listen. She was like, if you want your husband to do something, suck his dick. She was like, anytime. Nah, she said, anytime or just do everything he needs to get done to get off, because you could ask him to do anything and he'll say yes. Okay. And she said, I'll ask I'll wake up in the morning, take care of my husband, and ask him to do anything. And his automatic words were, yes, babe, I'll do it. And it gets done.
I believe it.
Really?
I totally believe it.
100%?
Yeah.
Huh. Hold on. Let me go ahead. You know me. Let me hit up Jessica real quick and see if this is true. Here we go.
What, nigga? What?
Hey, wait, hey, calm down. You on the podcast. Relax. I need you to relax, okay? First of all, you on the Men Don't Know podcast. Jessica, I am here with Rose. Rose, say hi to Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Hey, is my boy there?
He's here. Kevin's here. I'm here.
Oh man, it's a party. All right, so
Yeah.
all right.
What up with you?
Not much, boy. All right, so first question, I gotta ask you guys a question, but my first starts off with the wife. Jessica, how long should sex take?
It depends.
Okay, and all right, so let me ask you. Okay, so here we go. It's the late night. Kids are gone. Y'all got nothing but time, open space, and opportunity.
Oh, okay. That type of situation. We're going to eat. We're coming back. We're smoking some weed. We're having some alcohol.
That a girl.
She doing all. I asked you about sex. How long should that?
That is a part of it.
Okay.
I feel like probably off and on for like a good hour or so.
Off and on. An hour.
That's good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
having a
Hey.
marathon.
Yeah. Right. Hey, Jesus. Okay. Let me ask you this: in the morning, when the kids are asleep, how long?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm just trying to get it in and get it over with.
Exactly.
So
what you
you're
can.
cool. So y'all are cool with under the 5-minute mark then.
Oh yeah. What? Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well,
Exactly.
hey, there's married men listening, so we are, they're trying to champion the idea, so that way they know, like, hey, I could squeeze one in the morning. I just gotta take her out for dinner, weed, and cocktails after.
There you go.
All right. So let me ask you this then: when you're dating, though, how long is sex?
Wow. I don't know. I would say I think like sex when you're dating was always a quickie. I don't think it was ever really drawn out.
Really? I think it's the opposite. When you're dating, it's usually longer. Like, I feel like you're almost trying to, if you're just dating and you're not married, like almost
Right?
like
Yeah.
impress
Put the
each
man on
other.
the phone. Where the man at?
No, we used to have sex like a lot in a small time period, like a day was
Please
like
put the man on. Like I said, Jessica, put the man on.
Yeah,
Where my guy at? Where he at?
he's right here.
Hey, fam. How long was sex when y'all were dating?
It wasn't long at all.
Nah. What?
Oh.
It was just, to be honest, it was just more frequent.
Okay.
Okay, but describe like not long at all though.
No, I still
Are we,
think
are we talking about under 5 minutes?
I think it was like within that like 5 to 10 minute mark.
Okay.
Like it was. I mean, it wasn't overly drawn out.
Right.
We were just trying to get it in.
Right.
But it would happen more frequently.
Like more frequently during the day or more frequently during the week?
Day, week, month, year.
Okay.
It was just on a more frequent, basis.
So then is sex different now that you're married versus when y'all were dating?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely. It's
Yeah,
different.
yeah, definitely. Especially as you get older, it's more. It's not as intense. It's like
Watch
knock
what
it
you
out.
say in front of your woman.
Yeah, she right there, fam. Yeah, she right there, bro. And she might listen tomorrow.
I'm trying to go to sleep.
I know. I get tired. I'm like, let me go to bed.
Damn, fam.
Hey, yeah, you know what? We did it. It was good. Like, I need to go to sleep now. Don't touch me. Leave me alone.
Damn. Okay, but do you make sure she's satisfied though?
Oh yeah, she's satisfied.
Okay. I'm like,
Good boy.
okay, because I don't want you talking all that. You get on the phone. It's like, hey, check this out, ladies. Because of the fact that, I've heard a situation that a woman wasn't satisfied and she just got up and left.
Oh damn! You said she got up and left.
Yeah, bro, got up and left.
Mm-hmm.
Was she married or was she just dating or what?
No, I was dating.
Well, that's different. I feel like that's different though. I feel like when you're dating, guys are just I feel like when you're dating, guys are just trying to get it in. I feel like they're not really concerned with whether or not you have an orgasm. Like being married, I feel like you're disgusting. I feel like it's gotten different because it's in too short of a time and I haven't had an orgasm, then like once he's readjusted, then he has to like come back and like make sure I'm good.
Put your man on the phone, please.
Hold on.
Hey, fam. Let me ask you this, though, bro. Do you think when guys are dating women and they're having sex, do you think they take care of the woman or not? They just in there to, hit the buffet and then be out?
No, I personally think they're trying to impress, so they're trying to.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're trying.
My bad. Go ahead.
Unless you're going into the situation thinking like I'm just trying to hit this and it's like a one night stand type of thing. But if it's a girl you really trying to be with or something like that, it's more of like I'm trying to impress this girl. I'm gonna pull out all the stops.
Right? You about to hit her with the buffet? You about to try everything at once?
Oh my God!
We're gonna have to do position 92 in the book.
I think you should be asking. Because Kevin is the one that's single and smashing like all kinds of girls.
Hey, put Kevin on the phone then. Kevin, where you at?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Not much, fam. How you living?
Oh man, I've been great.
I mean, it sounds like it because they airing out your business on prime time. Okay, so let me ask you this, fam. Because I know nothing about this right now, just because I'm just focused on my career and everything. How is it out there in these streets?
It's definitely rough. I'll say that it is
really
rough. Slim picking when you're trying to find somebody who's real. Yeah.
Damn, slim picking. Okay, but then let me ask you this: when you do, take someone into the end zone, are you lasting more than 10 minutes? Are you doing everything to
I feel like for me, yes, it's more than the 10 minutes. It's more like it's a big show. You're trying to impress them and trying to get the second, or trying to bring them back again. So yeah, definitely more than 10 minutes.
Thank you. You trying to.
You're going the extra mile,
right?
Yeah. Sure.
It sound like a commercial for Magnum condoms. Go the extra mile. My guy, I appreciate that, man. I got to have you on the show soon too.
Sure.
Where's the crazy wifey at?
Really? I can hear you.
Oh, damn. My bad. Jessica.
I hate you. What?
I mean, hate's a strong word. First of all, hate is a very strong word. Okay, so let me ask you this: with your girls when you're working, do you hear them put up?
The hospital work at?
I mean, wherever you work at, when you ask them, do they put up with like half-ass like sex for some reason?
I don't think they necessarily put up with it. I think when it just happens, they're just like, "Oh my God, let me tell you about this idiot," and then talk about it. And it's usually the guys that are like trying to be extra fly, and you see them there, and they're constantly talking. Like, I think the guys that do that, where they're like, "Oh, girl, like, just wait," or "You don't know," and blah blah blah. Like, girls always come back like, "Oh my God, I do it so whack." Like,
exactly.
you didn't even know.
Wait, y'all talk about us after that?
You guys talk about us too.
We talk
all the
Yeah.
time.
Never.
You're a liar.
Thank you. I'm shocked too. Shocked and appalled.
Okay.
Never.
Never.
Reese is just talking about his ex. What are you talking about?
You guys talk about us the same way we talk about you, 100%.
Damn, y'all really talking about our sex game like that though, Jessica? Rose?
We talk about everything. We talk about everything, even down to like, "Oh my God, this idiot sent me a dick pic," and then everyone's like, "What? Let me see." Oh, that's nasty.
Be careful who you send your dick pics to. We will show.
Yeah, just be sure to every man listening, if you ever send a female a dick pic,
everybody's going to see.
It is going in a group chat to at least 5 females that she knows.
100%.
Really? Y'all be sharing the dick pic? Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
If it's unwanted, if I didn't say send me that, don't send that to me. I will send it to everyone. I will make a meme out of your shit.
Okay.
Or how about when guys send dick pics and they do the perfect angle to make it look big and you know they're fucking doing it wrong and you know that shit's small? They like put the perfect angle, and you see their room in the background. You're like, that's yeah.
It's the skyscraper. We were talking about that earlier today.
Wait, what? Y'all were talking about? No.
Yeah, we were talking about sending people photos. They were calling it the skyscraper.
It's the angle that they take it. They try to make it look extra fancy.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Chris was saying earlier that if you want your man to do stuff around the house or do things for you, the best way to do it is to give your man a BJ, and then he'll have a clear mind. He'll be happy. He nuts. He's done. So is that true? Like, do you feel like...
Yeah. Do you take care of your man and then ask him to do some bullshit that you don't want to do?
I think it's 50-50 because whenever he's already freaking busted, we always talk about it. It's either NyQuil or it's coffee. That's what we call it. It's NyQuil or coffee. And sometimes he's like, okay, I'm done. I need to go to sleep. And other times he's like, man, I'm good. I'm ready to go run. I'm like, what?
Hey, will your man kiss you after you suck his dick, though?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. That's good.
Wow. These girls are wild. As you can see, Will, they talk about anything and everything around when we are not around.
Yeah. Or when you are around.
It doesn't happen the opposite way. You know that, right?
What's up?
Like,
wait, tell her to quit cackling.
If I was good on her and I went up to try and give her a kiss, she'd be like,
Yeah, see?
Oh,
see what I'm talking about? See?
I wouldn't care. I know I taste fine. That's fine.
What? I don't give a shit about if she's fine or not. I'm not a lesbian. I'm not trying to get myself out.
Wow. I'm done. All right. I'm gonna let you two go. All right. Hey, tell Kevin I said what's up and tell him to hit me up so I have his number.
Okay.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Take it easy. Wow.
Yep. We talk about you guys. You talk about us. It's just how it goes. But you know what? We share information so that eventually it gets to the next woman so she won't even waste her time with you.
Is that what it's about? Mm-hmm. Sharing information? So
yeah, 100%.
Are y'all trying to discredit us? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Nobody wants to experience that if it's not right for them.
Please. All right. Let me call a guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know if he'll pick up because I know he's probably out and about. Might be asleep.
No.
Could be on COD.
I think that's a no-go.
Yeah, I'm going to let it. I just feel like he's going to call me back too, like right now, and I'm going to be like, oh. You know what? Let me just call her earlier. Real quick. Let's see if she picks up. Damn, is it gonna ring? Oh. I don't know what that was about. Oh. You know who we didn't get an answer from real quickly? Is info. Oh, you know what? See if he picks up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Yikes.
Nah, that means he's sleeping because I know he's sick.
You know that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if he'll pick up though.
I love the names that you have people.
Oh
for.
yeah,
It's
everybody
so
has
funny.
a name. Yeah, absolutely.
What is my name?
It doesn't matter.
All right, we'll find out.
Why do I feel like everybody just knows I'm working right now, and like they're like,
Your call has been.
I'm not playing games with you.
I always answer.
Yeah, I know. But
I
you
have
just
my
didn't-
kid in the background bothering me, but I always answer.
I know. Ooh. All right, let's try here real quick. If he answers, this will be surprising. Well, he might. He has a weird sleep pattern. Let's see. Damn, everybody asleep right now? I know.
Or maybe they're getting their 10-minute sex.
You've reached Jesse Meyer.
Oh.
Please leave your name and number and a message. I'll try to get back to you.
I can't tell you right now. All right. Well, I'm glad he didn't leave his whatchamacallit on there. That's crazy.
10-minute sex on a Sunday night.
Hey, sometimes you gotta respect that, though. All right. Let's see if Albert will pick up. This is crazy right now. I am striking out.
Maybe this is bad luck because Koi's not here. I hope I'm not giving bad juju.
I mean, I don't know. Who's this? Let's see what this saying. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Yo.
Hey, Albert, what's up, man? You already know the drama. Turn down the radio.
What's good with it?
Not much, man. Are you in the car driving home?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so you're on the Men Don't Know podcast. As you know, haven't heard from you in a minute, Albert, and I know you've been busy, been working. And is wifey in the car with you?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. Is she awake?
Yeah, she's driving.
Oh, even better, because this pertains to her too. All right, so first of all, Koi is out sick, but I have Rose in the building with me. Rose, say hi to
Hello.
Albert.
Rose, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right, so we've been debating this and we've been battling back and forth, but I have a question for you. Now,
What's up?
how long should sex be?
How long should sex be?
Yeah, how long should sex be? Like, you and wifey, ask wifey, how long should sex be? Now, I'll give you the first scenario. Early morning before work. Are we going longer or shorter than 10 minutes?
Okay, so in the morning.
Before work.
Obviously morning's got to be a quick situation. If it's during the week, during the work week.
Yeah, during the work week. Yeah, everything.
Right. So yeah, that's a little quick situation in the morning.
Are we talking about 5-7 minutes? Are we talking about 10 less? Are we talking about 8? Are we talking about 3 1/4?
10 or less.
10 or less. What does wifey think?
You want me to ask?
Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. I feel like she holds valid weight in this conversation because y'all are married.
So what do you think? Sex in the morning, more or less, should be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes should be short, long, 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes. Okay, what about the late night? Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all just went to dinner, had a bottle of champagne. How long is sex then?
Oh, well, then, yeah, in the evening, this got to, that's a chance where you can take your time on the situation, you know?
You know what? I honestly, God, love how you put it. This is the chance how you take your time. You hear that? We take our time. I think that's the problem.
What you mean? Give me an example. What do you mean?
I mean, a lot of guys is, like Missy said, 1 minute man. And I guess, okay, let me ask you this. First date, y'all are dating, first time having sex. What would you expect the time limit to be?
The first time?
Yeah.
It all depends. It all depends on the woman. In my case, if it's the first date.
No. I'm not even saying it's not even the first date.
It all depends because I think with guys we have our different reasons, right? So if it's the first time, or you just like if you just want to have sex with the woman just to have sex with the woman, and it's on that first date, you probably don't care. If you went in for a situation where you're just trying to get yours, then you probably don't care about it. Or unless you're trying to prove a point, or you're just trying to get something that you can get back on the regular, like you probably put it down, for that first time, so you can get a repeat, freaking customer. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it all depends. Some guys just don't care. It's all about them. They gonna get theirs, whether it's short or long,
guys.
whatever. Right. They don't care. They just at the end of the day, they get theirs. They're out. They'll stay on to the next one.
Damn.
So,
damn. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so now we, the 3 months into the relationship.
Yeah.
How long should it be?
Well, it all depends on your lady. You know, it all depends on your woman how she likes. Because that's going to dictate. Because if that's your girl, that's who you're going to be. I would hope that's the person you're going to be dealing with, right? So if your woman likes it a certain way, whether she likes it long, whether she likes floor play more,
you're definitely more considerate. You pay more attention, yeah.
Right, exactly, yeah. Because you want to, make sure she, her situation right, or maybe she's in a situation she likes it fast. She likes a bang situation.
I don't think any woman would though.
Any woman what?
I don't think any woman would want it fast. I think women. Well, I take that back. Women want to be.
No, I'm not saying. Well, it's because you have.
Oh, I think we lost him.
Quicker than other.
Wait, hold on.
So that's what I'm basing it off of.
Oh.
So there may be there may be women that can have orgasms fast, and then they have multiple orgasms and they're good. They don't necessarily have to go 30 minutes to an hour. Now there are some women that do. It's all based on the woman. That's who you're going to be dealing with. You got to figure that out.
Well, yeah, because every woman has like their position that they can probably orgasm quicker in and multiple times in, and then that point she's like, all right, well, I've got mine, so I mean,
right? Then
you get yours.
Exactly.
Interesting.
So I don't think it's like one like that's the time. This is it. Boom. I don't think nobody can just fit in one. And there's no one box for everybody. I guess it all just varies. And what works for y'all in a relationship,
Is it uncomfortable though for guys like? Because I don't have a dick, obviously, but is it uncomfortable for you guys to like have sex for like an hour? Like, doesn't your dick get raw, or I don't know. Like to me, I'd feel like that wouldn't be comfortable for you guys either.
Yeah, it can, and I think that's based on the woman as well. Like, if she doesn't dry up, or that situation, or however that may be, or if you got to bring lube into the situation. But yeah, it can. Like if you're just going, and it ain't like well lubricated. Yeah, it could hard a little bit
for sure.
Yeah, but usually,
yeah, I don't know. I'm not about that hour-long business. I mean, maybe multiple times after you stop and then re-meet, but yeah.
Ask wifey what is her time rate that she likes? Is she like a 10 to 15 minute type of, like, just on average, like from now on, like I don't need it no longer than what minute?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking you to ask wifey, to ask her what is the most amount of time she wants to be as a woman in bed having sex.
Oh, I can tell you right now, she's quick. She doesn't.
Why is her eyes probably open? Why the fuck open? Like, don't be saying that about me.
No, she's just not. She doesn't have to go long.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get it done efficiently.
Oh, so what you're saying is you're very efficient in what you do.
She doesn't need that much time.
Right.
He's just saying he's efficient.
Okay, I like that. Thorough.
When the word's gonna run, they can put them up quick.
I'm upset with you right now using basketball terminology, bro. Relax. Relax. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. Y'all have a safe drive. Be safe. I appreciate you, man. All right. Tell wifey I said hi, and I'll see y'all in like a couple weeks.
All right, man. Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all have a good one. Fast and efficient.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take that long to take care, especially if you know your partner. See, I think that's why he was saying, like, I don't know, people might, when they're dating, want to try to prove more. But I think when you know the person that you're being intimate with and you know what they like, you can finish quick but still take care of them.
Interesting.
But if you're 3 pumps in and you're finished and she's looking at you like, what just happened? There's a problem. Like, what just happened?
Okay, so then let me ask you this then. Like, I mean, do y'all still want the excitement, the flair, like that razzle dazzle sex where you're getting choked, your hair pulled, do you guys still want to be treated like a hoe in the bedroom?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep. You can't do. I don't know. Like,
be
you
honest.
have to switch it up sometimes, but I think that again, like if you know what your girl likes, you're gonna do it. But you also know that you can sense what type of mood she's in, whether she wants you to be sweet or whether she wants you to like pound it out and choke her and treat her like that. You know your significant other. You know your sexual partner. That's why I don't know. Like, I haven't dated in a long time or anything like that, obviously. But I can't imagine the dating world like having to start fresh and like you have a new sexual partner. You're like, what does she like? What does she do? I'm sure it's kind of weird. I mean, I think that first time sex is probably really strange.
All right, let's try. I don't even know how to say her name anymore. Let's try it.
I'm still
Hello.
What up? What are you up to? Oh shit! Where you at?
Why are you on my bumper though? Hi. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. You're on the podcast right now. I'm here with Rose. I got Coy's out sick, so
Hello.
I got a lady to back you up instead of two guys.
right.
I'm here for you.
Awesome.
Nah, don't.
That's so
Nah. She'll die with you. Don't worry. All right. Anyways, all right. So check it out. Because you brought up that topic, how long should sex last? And you went through some unfortunate situations.
Oh shit.
The question is, a lot of people are saying 3 to 5 minutes is not long enough. And I know.
Well, I mean, it depends, right? Because I mean, it also depends on how attracted you are to somebody, and if like you.
Wait, whoa. Slow down. Wait. Don't step over that.
Okay.
Like I didn't hear that. You would have sex with someone you're not attracted to?
No, this is what I mean by attraction, right? It's
okay.
like
I know what she
somebody
means
could
100%.
Okay, well you're a girl.
You know?
I'm not. So
somebody could be fine and have all the right equipment, but no stroke, no rhythm, no stroke, and you'd be like, "Oh, I can't wait to get this the fuck over with." This is horrible.
Have you stayed with something like that?
Nope,
Oh, okay.
absolutely not.
Okay.
And let me tell you something like there's been people who have had great size, but I mean like my friend told me one time, right? She said, "You don't rough up a cat, you pet a cat. Very, very nice. If you shake up a dog, you can't have
I'm dead.
size if you rough."
I am dead. She said you gotta.
I love that.
Yeah, she said you don't rough it up. You know, you're nice and gentle with it. I mean, sometimes like everybody
Exactly.
likes to rough. Yeah, but you can't be going to town. Otherwise, I'm going to think you're too excited, and I don't want somebody that's eager.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't want an eager beaver?
No.
No, not ever. Because you're not going to destroy me. Let me tell you something. You break it, you buy it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to test the cow. I'm just trying to taste some milk.
Nice and gentle. Nice and slow like Usher. Started that way.
Yeah, some people get it bad like Usher in the rain. So.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm saying like some people scare me because they be getting so rough with it. I'd be like, who have you been with really? You know what I'm saying? Do you strictly stick to women or not? Because the suction was real.
Okay, but let me ask you this though: are there times where you do like it rough?
Absolutely, but that's after it's like broken in. Like I don't even know how you live yet.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Then
She's right.
do you want to be choked?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
A little bit of pressure is cool, but if you start to choke me, I'm going to remind you you're not in jail anymore.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me ask you this: the ideal time limit for sex, if you could have sex all night, off and on, what would you like? Like, are we talking about like 10 minutes?
Nah, off and on all night, short, but like to the point.
Mm-hmm.
I rather like when Nicki Minaj says if he can't fuck 3 times a night, peace. Yeah, like that.
3 times a night.
I mean, have you ever been with men that after they have sex, they're so tired and like they can't really get it up multiple times in like a time period, like a day?
No, no, but
No.
Lucky you.
I have had people though, but I'll tell you this though, I have had people to only go for like 3 minutes, like less than a few weeks ago, and then have the nerve to fall asleep for the rest of the night. And I'm like, I can't never call
3 minutes. Oh
yeah,
and then go to sleep.
To say, yeah, and then have like, so then you know what I have to do next? I had to start a fight. You know what I mean? So that we can't talk anymore because I can't deal with that.
Yeah, because you're not interested anymore.
No, I've dealt with people that just got out of jail. I've dealt with people who don't have jobs. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of shit for good sex, but I will not. I can't deal with that. And he had a job and a Tesla.
Wow.
But
I couldn't. I was like, "What are you tired from?" No, and had the nerve to say turnover. What? You can't have a girl turnover if you can't handle it.
What?
You know what I mean?
Wow,
like,
yeah.
You don't jump in the water before you know how to swim. Yeah.
Do not be co-signing her.
I love it. She's right. I like her. I want to be her friend.
No. She.
Where is she? Bring her here now.
I don't need the Bad Girls Club starting up. That's facts. I gotta keep y'all segregated. I can't bring all.
We need an all ladies night here again.
Absolutely not. Like that was like a one and done. That's how y'all starting to click up and get each other's phone numbers. Like, oh no.
Wrong with that?
Yeah,
the man of many friends brings his friends together.
Yeah, that's divided we conquer. That's how my book reads it. Oh my. Okay, so real talk. Honest answer. Now, what's the time limit? What's the most like 20 minutes and we gotta be done, or like, do you only want? Like,
because it depends. You know what I mean? Like,
what if you can't handle it?
Right. No, and let me tell you something like that I won't lie about. There has been one time, all right, one time where there was a dude, and I don't even know, I think it was like 40 minutes. And I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, you are about to ruin me. And I'll tell you what, the problem with that was because I'm not used to it. You know what I mean? And I had a C-section. I didn't push nothing out of there. So it's like, you know, like after a while, like the shit is like, you start to like not get turned on because you're like, is there something going on? Is the, you know, like,
is it going to come out the other side of me?
You know what I'm saying? Because so after about 40 minutes, I'm not going to lie, I tapped out with this person, and man, I had a tear to follow it because eventually, you know what I'm saying, you start to get dry when your mind gets out of the moment. Like you're like,
okay, I get that.
You know,
I get that.
Wow.
But then the weirdest thing is when I saw him a second time, after I healed, it was like less than a minute. And I was like, bro, who are you really? Who are you?
Maybe the first time he was trying to impress you and try to last longer.
Yeah, he almost ruined me. I almost didn't give him a second chance. But I was like I said, you break it, you buy it. You can't tear me. You're not going to ruin me.
You break it, you buy it. Define buy.
Man.
Better take care of it.
We go together.
Wait, define go together.
We go like we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Like
no.
Like,
wait,
you hurt my pussy. I own
we
you.
haven't even discussed this.
Yeah, you know, okay. We go together. Don't know that because now I'm going to start asking you personal questions after you destroyed me. I'm going to ask you where you grew up. How was your family life? What are you looking for?
Wait, what?
Yeah, all of that.
Man, I'm just trying to get to know you.
You're trying to get to know her, but you're ruining her pussy.
That's
right. Like now, I can't go nowhere for a month.
Hey,
so it's basically yours anyway.
You better bring her some frozen peas and ice that shit for her.
Wow,
100%.
That's right.
Wow, swallowing. Y'all are acting.
Yep.
Y'all are just.
Because how would you? That would be the equivalent of somebody riding you, and then I know you've had this before, and like they come too far out a little bit, and they. You know,
bend it, and you feel like it's gonna crack in half.
Right? How would you feel about her?
Hey, we're not playing that game.
Well, and the thing,
they should hold on. Whoa.
Well, the thing with women is, after we've come a couple times too, every little bit of fluid we have has just came out. And then when you're fucking us more, it's just like it starts to hurt, you know? So that's like you nutting and then us trying to fuck a flaccid dick. It's not going to happen. So when your woman's done,
don't laugh.
Get it done. It's true. It wouldn't work out. So it's just, it is what it is.
Like if they're like masturbating without lotion or lube for 40 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
No, you do not.
Yes, you asked me to come here. I'm going to say what I feel.
Know her. You don't even know her. See?
But I have a pussy. I can relate to her. I like her.
Right. Wow. Because you guys have two matching parts that's just all right.
Yeah, I like her.
And
that's, you asked me.
And that's why women are crazy. You don't even.
That's why you men like it.
They do. Mm-hmm. You do.
Mm-hmm. We like a little bit of spice, and we like flavor in our food. So we like a little bit of spice in our.
Well, but the crazy ones, we gut punch that ass. Like, for instance, this dude, right? That one I had told you before that I was dating. How he liked to follow, like a bunch of Cash App bitches, right? You know what those are.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Man. Yeah, they be advertising like no girlfriend experience, like the ones that are paid by the hour, which is cool. I'm not mad at anybody who is on their hustle. But the thing is after we're over with, understand this: I'm gonna follow her too.
Oh, wait.
And she's gonna follow me back.
Oh, wait.
And so you know what I'm saying? Like I'll do some crazy shit. Like I'll bag the bitch you couldn't get. You know what I'm saying?
No, you playing too many games right now. No.
And I got her too. I swear to God, real life experience just happened.
No, we don't. No, you can't be playing those games.
We're smart like that.
That's it.
Is that what y'all call it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are Inspector Gadget. We will find shit out, and we will play the game harder than you will play it 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all sound like y'all are Thelma and Louise in it right now. I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you for coming on. I'll text you later and figure out when I'm gonna have you on the show live. All right.
All right.
Hey,
talk to you guys.
Stay out of trouble, please. Stay out of trouble.
I'm burning bridges daily.
Bye.
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 Man, all right, hold on. All right, let's go one more.
She's somebody you don't want to mess with.
Bruh.
Do not break her pussy, or
don't
she will own your soul.
No, I don't even want to say hi. I don't. Man, we gonna.
Your call has been forwarded.
What the fuck? Chilling, call me. I'm trying to call you, bro.
Sometimes service.
Oh yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Let me. That's crazy. She
knows what's up.
Does she know what's up,
I
or
think
is
she's
she
on my level of crazy? That's why I liked her. There was no filter. She says it how it is. I appreciate that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you have to say what you think. You don't have to like buffer things for people. Either they like it or they don't. If they don't like it, don't talk to me. That's how people should be. If you don't like what I have to say, then why are you going to listen? Go away.
Wow. I don't know.
You should have known when I came here. I wasn't gonna.
No.
Gonna hold back.
Let me see. If I don't know where he's at, but let's see. I don't know if he'll be able to pick up. I know he's in.
What's good?
Oh shoot! Hey, what are you up to? Are you chilling? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's good?
Okay. Hey, just had to ask. All right. You on the podcast right now? I'm here with Rose. Rose, say what's up.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey man, since you in a relationship, I had to ask you because now we are talking about being in a regular relationship. How long does sex last?
I mean,
okay. So I'll break it down. Give you an instance. All right, morning time before y'all have to head out to work. Are we doing it under 5 minutes? Are you just taking care of her? Like, what are we doing?
So if it's like morning time, got to get it in real quick. Like it's like 5 or less. Just like knock it out real quick.
Okay.
But like if it's like y'all out with each other for the night, you get back to the crib. But it's probably like anywhere from like 15 to 20 on a regular basis.
Okay.
Like
see, that's respectable.
Sex part.
I think that's
it may be
sex.
longer.
That's what?
Drunk sex. Like I feel like when you guys have been drinking, it lasts a little bit longer because you're not thinking about like other things except just like that. I feel like if it's the morning, you're having to rush to work, or if it's like a normal, just random work like night and you have to work the next morning, you're kind of like pressed on time. I feel like when you go out and you've been drinking, the drunk sex lasts a little bit longer. I feel like sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, the drunk sex will last a little longer sometimes. It's a bit. Now, if you're talking about like foreplay leading up to it, the whole like thing, then you're probably like at like a half an hour, like everything. But if you're just talking about like just the intercourse part, it's probably like ranging between 10 and 20 minutes, depending on.
Yeah, I feel like anything after that is crazy. Like, motherfuckers be going for an hour.
I'm so glad people aren't saying an hour and stuff, because I feel
like one girl said 40 minutes and he destroyed her, like to the point like she was like, we go together now. like
I mean, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that there aren't quick moments sometimes, like, but you just gotta be ready for round two. So, like, if you shoot off your first one too quick, then, you know, take care of her in the meantime, and then when you round two, and those round twos are usually longer. Mm-hmm. So,
definitely,
it just that's how it works. Sometimes we're men, so you know, you could have been waiting to smash all day. You know what I'm saying? You was at work, y'all was texting back and forth. You came home ready, and damn. And then
it was the anticipation of it,
right? And then, but you know, if your girl's riding with you, like she ain't even gonna trip on that,
right?
And then because she already knows she getting hers on the get back, so like that's just. I mean, your relationship gotta be strong. Now, when you ain't, that's like a first date situation.
Yeah,
that's not like a first date situation.
Okay, let me ask you this: on the first date, you hitting her with the buffet?
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh, the buffet?
Yeah, what does that mean?
You got to try every position once because you don't know if you're going to be able to get it again.
Oh, okay.
So you were in your bag.
Yeah, hey, you trying to do everything under the sun because of the fact that this might be a one and done.
So you want to sample it all, have everything, have a good memory.
Like Lonzo Ball. I'm only trying for one and done. Yeah.
You want to leave her with like, damn, like
okay.
Okay. He put it down like that. Like, for real? Like, he put it in. Exactly. Like, you're going to leave a little bit to the imagination, but females want to know, like, what you coming to the plate with.
Yeah. What are you capable of?
At the end of the day, they're comparing you against whatever else they got going on.
Whatever else they had going on right now versus past, present, and future.
Yeah.
Because think about it, as a female, they're probably, when they decide, you know, it's 11:30 and they want to call somebody, and they going through that, who they gonna send that text to?
Hey,
the person that went in their bed.
We didn't do that.
Hey, that WYD. Oh, hit you with the. I'm like, oh, okay.
Is that like the text code for get over here?
I mean, if it's at midnight, what else is a woman texting for at midnight?
If I was single and somebody texts me that, I'd be like, I'm in the ugliest pajamas you can imagine. Leave me alone. Good night.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but if you as a woman,
if I was single and didn't have a kid, yeah.
What's up?
It ain't no Netflix. It's all chill at that time.
Right. That's facts. That is super facts. Any girl coming back from a party or this, that, and the third, she feeling a little tipsy. She might hit you with the WYD. Like, where you at? Come through. I'll meet you at the pad. Like, you know the drill.
And guys would just leave right away for that?
Okay, first of all, we getting sit with the...
You're already in your car ready?
It doesn't even matter. Like, it's the opportunity. Guys want to be... You know, we want to be in the building. Okay. That makes sense. Not still waiting in line to get in.
A guy can shit, shower, and shave in 10 minutes on a WYD.
10? Shit, give me 6. Shit, give me 6.
If you get that text though, are you trying to like jack off real quick before you go there so you can last longer?
Nah, you just gotta be ready. you gotta be game
so
time.
You guys
ready.
really can mentally control when you not 100%, even if it feels so good. Like, what do you guys think about? Like,
I mean, you got to put yourself in you got to be calm. First of all, you got to, and like they tell you, act like you've been there before. Okay, don't be all excited and shit. Act like you've been there before.
That's funny.
It's true. Like, and that's what It's always the guy that's anxious and nervous that shoots off his gun first by accident.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy that's been there before and plenty of times. That's just cool, nonchalant, and just like, yep, I'm here.
So do you guys?
You gotta know your stroke count. Like,
exactly.
Stroke count.
You gotta
What
know your
is
stroke
this?
count.
What? Oh my gosh, there's so many. I've never even heard these terms before.
Yeah,
my goodness, I don't even get it.
You can't just jump off the balcony.
You guys count your strokes?
No, you don't count them, but you know what you're doing. Like, you're not going in there acting like a fool. Like,
oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
Oh my gosh,
I don't even know. You guys are crazy.
All right, my guy. I'll see you later when you get home.
Yep.
All right, stay up, fam.
Bye.
Bye.
Stroke count. That's funny. I feel like I need to talk to everybody about this. Like, what would girls call their stroke count then?
I mean, but you got to realize girls know who they're giving it up to. Y'all technically look at them like, all right, I'm gonna knock this out.
Mm-hmm.
We're guys, it's like we're like waiting. We're waiting in the crowd to get the flower. Like
I definitely think it's
Bachelor.
harder for guys. Like, definitely.
Hell yeah, it is. Women choose who they have sex with. Men choose who they marry.
Ooh.
Plain and simple.
That's true, because we wait for the man to want to marry us.
Oh, you got to.
Okay, yeah, this all makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm learning so much now. I've learned stroke count, different kinds of fucking terms. I feel so educated right now.
All right, hey, we try to educate.
I knew I came here for a reason.
There you go. Well, I appreciate you being here, though.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Well, 50 hour in. I appreciate you for coming. I thank everybody for listening.
Oh.
And we are out. Thank you guys.